honest, I have figured out how to not embarrass myself. I'm actually mostly mad at myself because I have kind of an innate grasp of physics, and I just completely missed that I needed to use physics for these puzzles, at least in part. So I'm going to see if I can make a better go of this whole thing here. But, yeah, it's a case of God dang it. It really, really, really is. Because you really have to know what you're doing for these first couple of slide things that you do in this cave. So I'm going to do a little bit of quick prep, uh, just to start things off here. So I already have my gear handled here. Had the crispy. I don't really need any particular stat boosts, but poison resistance is useful in here. We will do. Nothing is gonna petrify me, but something may or may not confuse me. So I'm gonna. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give that to the person who's most likely to do the most damage with it. I haven't done full research about what's in here, just kind of basic research, and really just, I mean, as you can see, I am like super over prepared for this. But let's see what I can give Noctis here quick. I did buy some additional skills in the Ascension. What does that do? Obviously not increased strength. You know what? The warm inners might be a good idea. You never know. Actually, do I have anything for electricity? I know I'm gonna be fighting an Arachne. Alright. Spirit. Magic enhance. You know what? A little extra strength never killed anyone. Okay, it killed a lot of people, but I'm gonna be on the dealing end of that, so it's okay. Mage Mashers are a good thing because... Okay, so something interesting about the Mage Mashers, they don't actually increase your resistances, they just outright, like, run a calculation against damage, and it's surprising reading through the weapons list how many things actually do that. But, Anyway. So... we are going to, since Dawnhammer is maxed, we're going to move on to Cyclone. We're going to leave him with Mark, which is on its way to max, and then I really, really, really wish Starshell had more to it than that. Seriously, Starshell is just, like, okay, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it is absolutely devastating to the enemies in this cave, and I really, really just would... Ouch. Okay. I just really would like Starshell to feel like it remains a little more useful. I get that it's not necessarily supposed to be powerful, but at the same time, I kind of would rather it was, because it's one of the few things that you have access to for light. There was a thing here before. Was it not that rock? There it is. Mega Phoenix. I'm not saying I'm gonna need it here, I'm not, but... And actually, the reason that the Zolom and the crabs did not spawn is because apparently there's a hunt here. Which is kind of funny, because there was a daytime hunt here with, like, some Sahagins or something like that. So, this seems to be a really popular place for some reason. But not having to deal with the Zolom is aces in my book. Not because I can't deal with it, but because I just don't feel like spending the time.
Illuminate! You're such a nerd.
Alrighty.
There's our warm-up.
Anyway, Starshell, I really, really wish there were more of a damaging attack. I really do. It's sufficient to take care of these little piddly things in here. It really is. But I wish that it were something that felt like it could be a damage dealer for the rest of the game.
Well, here we are. Gotcha! Proto! Let me brighten your day! Utami's coming. Nice one, Proto. None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
Heading down a slippery slope? In slip-sliding shoes? What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, so the way you have to deal with it is like that, which I figure is my public good deed type dealio to actually show that, because a lot of the guides that I have seen so far have utterly failed to understand that that is a thing. Like, seriously.
I need now. Wield mouth glow.
so. You're up.
Alright, this guy is weak to knives. He's also weak to swords. We're gonna stick with the sword because the sword is much more powerful. Alrighty. Now, let's see. What kind of goodies are in here? Okay, before I go too far in that direction, let's explore up here. Because seriously, I find it hard to believe that that guy was guarding exactly nothing. And I do know that up here should be that item that earlier I was jumping up against the wall, flipping my wig because I couldn't get at it. There we are. Pick that up. An ammonite fossil. Cool. Okay. So let's explore back down this way. And if this takes me down to a room that I already had access to, I am going to... I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably just complain about it. Complaining sounds good. Hey, here's a thing. Fossil wood. And here's a... we can go through. And hey, do not knock me off, guys. Oh, hey. So I believe this bypassed a battle. There is an item up there. Do not, guys, do not freaking dare. Hey, an elixir. I would worry more about that battle if I knew that there was anything worth getting from it, but I know there really wasn't. So... Carbon bangle. Is that something that I already have? And do I have better? Hey, that's new. Wait. Do I have one of those already? Yeah, I have those already. Alright. Well, having more isn't necessarily a bad thing either. Alright. Is that where I came from? I do not believe that is where I came
from. Your tips just got frosted, dude.
Really? How's it look?
So, just keeping tabs on this, in actually making a really smart decision on physics here, I managed to avoid a battle with a ton of goblins that was just not freaking worth it, and also a battle with an Arachne, which just wasn't freaking worth it. And got some actually, like, way better items.
Let's
Alright.
do this.
And I really, really wish that daemons were easier to scan. I really do. See, that's the thing, is that Libra isn't based on level. It's literally based on what is more or less a flat enemy stat.
Gotcha! Brilliant. Fucked up! Eyes forward!
Sorry about that.
We're on the same page.
Yeah!
In the books. It's history now.
Alrighty. I will take my shiny. A potion. Okay. Well, that was fun. Pointless, but fun. Seriously, I think that honestly the party is like way more of a hazard than any of the enemies are in here. I have not claimed to be claustrophobic in many years, but these guys dancing around the way they are really makes me nervous. Because my concern is that they are going to physics me off a ledge into a place that I do not want to be. Alright, so here's some ice. I think I'm full up on all of my elements at this point. An elixir. Guys, what the heck? Like, seriously.
Jump. Yeah.
Alright, so here's a bunch of imps. This is further than I got before.
farewell. Extraordinary, Valier.
What did you expect?
Here goes nothing! Oh yeah!
Alrighty. Well, that was mostly pointless, really. Hey, a star pendant. I didn't have to worry about poison because I, had the foresight of cooking food. I would actually very much appreciate that right now. Okay. So I believe that that is the direction I need to go, which means that it's not the direction I want to go. Sometimes the most obvious path. Da-da-da-da. Not sure why they weren't registering, but whatever.
Let's be done with this riffraff.
That was brief.
Let's go. Indeed.
And there's a fossil shell. And that's that. That didn't sound happy. That's not climbable. Alrighty. This is where I need to go. Come on. Come on, register. There we go.
Watch your step.
No more slip-ups.
Alrighty. Fire, that's an arachne. I should probably take care of that first, to be quite honest. In the likely event that I get knocked down by the other arachne. Alrighty, we're going.
Stop bitching, start killing.
Impressive.
Yep.
Yeah, that's...
Not good to throw daggers in the duck.
Be nice to brighten things up in here.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
Okay, nothing around this one. Hey, there's a shiny. Rusted bit. You're so kind. I mean, if I weren't ridiculously overleveled for this. Hey. Oh, an Oracle Ascension coin. Now that is worth it. Apparently there's actually a purpose behind those things. So...
Try this out.
Hey, where did that come from?
Okay. Nice guy.
What?
Fucked up.
You're mine!
Let me brighten your day. Nothing to it.
Oh, that was... Thanks, Prompto. Really didn't need that at this point.
Really?
A friendship bond. Friendship band? Is that an A? That's an A. Friendship band. Cool. What does that do? Where's conversation? You know what? That... Things don't seem to be doing a lot of confusing right now, so... fire, which means that the only way to go now is up. And this is where that freaking Arachne was.
So, the glaive is through here?
Most likely. Let's see for ourselves.
There is not that Arachne. Where... Did I miss something? I have to have missed something somehow. Fossil. Don't you even... Ah, schneckies. Okay, I know where I am. That's where the other Arachne was.
Well, this is new.
You can say that again.
Don't. Just get out of the way, guys.
This seems perfectly
Focus on
safe.
walking.
Yeah, screw you.
And on we go.
Yep.
A high elixir. Worth it.
Nothing turned up.
Did you double check?
Triple checked.
Then, we're done.
Where to next?
What? Where even is this? What's over here? I'm curious. Now I'm nervous. This is going way too far.
Came to a dead end.
Ancient
Find
Dragon
anything?
Tooth.
Nothing but ice.
Cool.
You know what? You know what? What? Is that a dagger? What is that? What is that? Okay. I will figure it out some other time, I suppose.
knocked, if I may.
Don't ask.
Yep, we're lost.
Don't answer.
Don't know where we came from, don't know where we're going.
Yeah, no, I have a purpose in mind. That, which means that I want to go back down here. And there's the fire. Which means that I'm on the right track. I'm just going to go this away. Guys, do not. Hey, there's enemies.
Now.
Do, 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 do. This is probably going to run really, really, really long. But I don't care.
Mouth closed. Get back.
That's that.
What? Okay.
Let me brighten your day.
Oh. Phooey.
Onward. Yep.
Son of a biscuit. Do. I'm glad that I'm not directionally challenged. Now, if they would just all stay where they are, that would be really, really awesome, but they're not going to. Bunch of lemmings. Okay. Yeah, you run
Eeny,
ahead.
meeny, miny, mo.
We're catching cold.
So here we go.
Okay. Alrighty, which way? Oh. Hey, hold on a second.
I'm freezing. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a hot bowl of soup. Soup. We're almost there. We gotta be, right?
Alrighty. Now, if this is where I'm supposed to be...
Hey. Knock, knock.
We're there. Finally.
Hey.
Can it ever be? Easy.
Never.
He's only level 19. I am going to wipe the floor with him. Weak to spears and knives. Good to know. Strong against ice, so mage matchers.
Where's the fun now?
Now, from what I understand about this Mind Flayer, he is just going to continue summoning things, so let's take care of him. And
Let me brighten your day!
You got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
why, oh why, oh why? Where's the original? Seriously.
Hey, Ignis! Instructions!
Eyes forward.
Oh, sorry about that. Get lost. Does this mean we can go back outside?
No use hanging around here.
Not quite yet. That is that slippery. That is not slippery.
What's this?
What's what?
This supposed to keep us out?
Or keep something far more dangerous in.
Okay, so I know what that is. We will not be doing anything with that right now. Do. Alrighty. Swords of the Wanderer. Alright, so I think that's good to call it a session. Yes, we're going to return to the entrance. I do not feel like taking the long way out, if there is a long way out.
Noct, you okay?
What did I... Where was that?
What is it?
A hole in the ground. Something burning. The meteor?
You saw the Disc of Kothis. Let's make our way back to Lestalem.
Yeah, gotta report to Talcott.
Alrighty. And you wouldn't know it, but that water looks surprisingly green. Kind of glowy too. And hey, what do you know? I should have a hunt right here. We'll just make this a good old hour. Nothing I haven't done before, right? Hey. Ice bomb. Swords, knives, and fire. And light. And trays. Do. Let them all emerge so I can scan them all. Anyway, while I'm doing this, I don't think I ever completed my thought about Red 13. Red 13 is a character who, when I was a teenager, I really associated with because he was like the same relative age at the time, and it was just like, it wasn't like we're trying to figure out a place in the world, you know?
Watch the enemy's movement. Don't... Right, got it.
So...
Otto, you're up!
Let me brighten your day!
It's time.
How dare you dodge?
Got what I did.
Gotta love it!
Pronto! Ignis! Don't be late. Immaculate. We're on the same page. Try this. Nothing does, no?
Got him on the ropes now.
Game's up.
No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Oh, and there's the Midgard Swimmer. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to leave the area and... Oh, lovely.
Are you kidding me? That thing's huge!
Ready for this?
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is probably gonna run for over an hour. Anyway, Red 13 as a character kind of grew with me. So... what I am going to do is I am going to re-equip Prompto here quick. Since I don't need that anymore, he's got Piercer, Recoil, Recoil. Reduces enemy defense, works for me.
What's that?
Pronto, you're up!
Oh, hi there, opening.
It's not... Stop us. Pronto!
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
It's not... Never fear, Pronto's here.
Gladio,
Here we go! Over here! That was close!
Pronto!
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed. Ignis!
On your mark!
Gotcha.
Pick me up. Pick me up. Pick me up.
You okay?
Pronto!
Oh, hi there, opening.
Nice one, Pronto.
There we go.
I even amaze myself sometimes.
Your ego is what amazes me.
Frankly, I'm just amazed we actually made it.
Alrighty, we are going to return to rest point. Just for expediency. And I am going to call this a session, more or less. So anyway, like it said, was saying, Red 13 kind of grew with me. Like, in his novella piece of On a Way to a Smile, it's about how he's trying to figure out his place in the world. Like, everything is, you know, everything is taken care of.
Could crash right here.
But
You
at
can
the
remain
same
awake
time,
long enough to eat.
you know, just because the day is saved doesn't mean that he knows what he's gonna do with his life. So, like, it's one of those things where it's like, yay, like, everything is fixed. What now? Everything isn't fixed for me. Which, at the time, it was just like, you know, trying to find my way in my adult life when that came out was like... I associated so hard with that, so I mean, like, his story is more or less my teen and early adult years. We're just gonna go with this since I don't need anything in particular. But anyway, it's like, you know, Vivi was me as a kid, and then, like, Red 13 is me as like, a teen and adult. So... those are two of my favorite Final Fantasy characters, and then there's Zidane. And I was lucky enough to have my own Zidane in life to kind of help me the same way he helped. Not necessarily Vivi in particular, but kind of everyone. Like, Zidane is a really good guy, and just...
They're cute. In an ugly sort of way.
Just, is there anything worth saving here?
I likes.
Yeah, I know.
But, you know, Zidane actually, if you think about it, didn't do quite as much, or at least didn't do the initial piece of, like, helping Vivi. That was really Steiner. But,
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
oh gosh, Noctis is stuck in his scaredy mode. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call this a session, so I bid you all good night.